Today, we're diving into a rustic marvel that brings the charm of traditional barns into the compact elegance of a tiny house. This is not just another small home, it's a tribute to heritage, warmth, and rural aesthetics, cleverly condensed into a modern lifestyle statement. In this video, we'll walk you through the barn-inspired beauty of a tiny house that captures the heart with its exposed beams, sliding barn doors, and vintage touches. Whether you're dreaming of downsizing or looking for a weekend retreat, this tiny home proves you don't need size to make a big impact. Barns evoke a sense of history, craftsmanship, and earthy authenticity. These iconic structures aren't just practical, they're poetic. In this tiny house, barn elements have been reimagined to fit modern needs while retaining their soulful appeal. From reclaimed wood siding to pitched roofs and metal accents, the home whispers stories of simpler times. This aesthetic isn't about mimicry, it's about reinterpretation. Every board and beam pays homage to the past while celebrating the minimalist present. We'll explore how these rustic design cues have been seamlessly integrated to give this tiny house a timeless character rooted in Americana. The first thing that grabs your attention is the barn-style silhouette, a steep, gabled roof, vertical board and batten siding, and oversized barn doors that beg to be slid open. Painted in a rich earthy red with matte black trim, the exterior oozes traditional farm charm with a bold twist. Standing at just under 400 square feet, the home manages to look both commanding and cozy. A wraparound porch invites you to linger with a cup of coffee, and vintage-style outdoor sconces give off a warm evening glow. It's the kind of home that turns heads while blending beautifully into natural surroundings. This tiny house doesn't just offer outdoor space, it makes it meaningful. The covered porch acts as a functional extension of the living space, with room for a rocking chair, hanging swing, or even a small dining table. Framed by raw timber posts and beams, the porch becomes a stage for sunrises, sunsets, and everything in between. The overhanging roof shields you from the elements, allowing you to enjoy the outdoors year-round. Whether you're enjoying morning solitude or entertaining friends under twinkling string lights, this barn-inspired porch is a rustic retreat in itself. Stepping inside, you're greeted by a flood of natural light bouncing off warm wooden walls and wide plank flooring. The open concept layout makes the interior feel spacious, while the choice of materials keeps it grounded. Vaulted ceilings with exposed rafters instantly elevate the space, literally and stylistically. The living area, kitchen, and dining nook flow effortlessly, designed for comfort and community. With thoughtful design, the home avoids clutter and embraces clarity. This isn't just rustic for show, it's rustic for the soul, with every texture and tone echoing the tranquility of barn life. The living room offers a cozy, inviting space anchored by a wood-burning stove, a nod to traditional heating methods with modern efficiency. A plush, neutral-toned love seat faces a built-in entertainment center made from reclaimed barn wood. Throw blankets, vintage lanterns, and galvanized accents fill the space with tactile warmth. Windows on 3 sides allow the outdoors to become part of the decor, casting shifting patterns of light throughout the day. It's a room where you can read, relax, or just watch the fire flicker on a rainy afternoon. The kitchen is a masterclass in barn-inspired functionality. White shiplap walls provide a clean backdrop for open shelves supported by wrought iron brackets. The countertops are butcher block, rich in color and texture. A deep farmhouse sink sits beneath a picture window, inviting daydreams while doing dishes. Cabinet fronts feature matte black hardware and subtle crossbuck designs. The compact layout includes a propane stove, under-counter refrigerator, and even a hidden pull-out pantry. This kitchen proves that style and storage can coexist beautifully in a tiny footprint. Adjacent to the kitchen is a sweet dining nook, tucked into a corner with wraparound bench seating and a repurposed barn door table. It's the perfect place for quiet meals, creative writing, or a morning espresso. Overhead, a vintage chandelier dangles from a rough-hewn beam, casting a soft amber glow. Large windows surround the space, offering sweeping views of the landscape beyond. It's a simple space with a profound ambience, proof that even the smallest corners can be full of charm and character. Above the main living area is a loft that feels both cozy and grand, thanks to the soaring ceilings and exposed trusses. Accessed by a custom ladder with hand-carved rungs, the sleeping loft offers room for a queen-size mattress, side shelves, and a reading light. Up here, you feel sheltered but not closed in. The wood-paneled ceiling and barn-style accents create a peaceful hideaway, a place to recharge. A small skylight above the bed frames the stars, making each night feel like a retreat into nature. For those who prefer not to climb, a main-floor bedroom offers comfort and convenience without compromise. The sliding barn door entry adds character while saving space. Inside, the room features built-in wardrobes with rustic sliding panels and underbed storage. A wrought iron bed frame and cozy linens complete the farmhouse look. 2 windows provide ample light, and blackout shades ensure a good night's sleep. It's a room designed for rest and simplicity, where every element speaks the language of calm. The bathroom is another highlight of barn-inspired beauty. Shiplap walls and antique bronze fixtures create a space that's both functional and beautiful. A sliding barn door leads into a spa-like sanctuary with a walk-in shower enclosed in corrugated metal panels, rugged yet refined. The vanity is a repurposed workbench fitted with a vessel sink, and the mirror is framed in reclaimed wood. Despite its compact size, the bathroom offers a full-size experience, emphasizing how even the most utilitarian spaces can be thoughtfully designed. Throughout the home, reclaimed wood plays a starring role. Sourced from old barns and farmhouses, these materials come with stories embedded in their grain. From the floorboards to ceiling beams, each piece has been carefully selected and finished to highlight its age and texture. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about sustainability. By repurposing rather than replacing, the home reduces its environmental impact while enhancing its emotional depth. It feels lived in from day one, like a home that has always belonged to you. Lighting in this tiny house is more than functional, it's atmospheric. Industrial pendant lights hang over the kitchen island, while wall sconces with Edison bulbs add a vintage glow throughout. Strategic placement ensures every area feels warm and welcoming without being overlit. The combination of task, accent, and ambient lighting creates zones within the open floor plan. At night, the house transforms into a golden cocoon, proving that good lighting design is key to a cozy atmosphere. In a tiny home, storage is sacred. This barn-inspired design doesn't disappoint. Every inch has been maximized for utility without compromising style. Pull-out drawers beneath stairs, hidden compartments in benches, and built-in cabinetry all contribute to a clutter-free lifestyle. Even the overhead spaces above door frames are used creatively. The balance between open space and hidden storage allows the home to feel open yet organized, perfect for tiny house living where every square foot matters. The color palette is deliberately calming, rooted in natural tones. Soft whites, gentle grays, and warm wood dominate, with subtle pops of muted greens and rusty reds. These colors enhance the rustic charm while keeping the space feeling light and open. The visual continuity between rooms creates a sense of flow, making the house feel larger than it is. It's a palette inspired by nature and time-worn barns, designed to soothe the senses and promote relaxation. One of the most beautiful aspects of this tiny home is how it encourages you to live in rhythm with nature. Large windows and thoughtful orientation allow natural light to pour in during the day. The porch becomes an invitation to spend more time outside. Whether you're watching birds, growing herbs, or simply breathing in fresh air, the design fosters a strong indoor-outdoor connection. It reminds us that barn life was always about harmony with the land, and that's a lesson worth carrying into the future. Sustainability is at the core of this design. Energy-efficient windows, LED lighting, and a compact footprint all reduce environmental impact. The use of reclaimed and natural materials minimizes waste and carbon footprint. With the addition of solar panels and a composting toilet, this tiny house can go partially or fully off-grid. It proves that you can live beautifully without compromising the planet, a message more important now than ever. With its tight insulation, weatherproof exterior, and quality craftsmanship, this home stands up to all seasons. In winter, the wood stove keeps things cozy. In summer, cross breezes and fans maintain comfort. The use of natural materials helps regulate temperature, and storm windows ensure resilience in harsh weather. It's a home that adapts to the rhythms of nature, offering comfort year-round no matter where it's placed, from snowy mountains to sunny meadows. What makes this barn-inspired beauty truly remarkable is how livable it feels despite its size. Nothing feels cramped or compromised. The design prioritizes flow, comfort, and function without sacrificing aesthetics. Whether you're a solo dweller, a couple, or a small family, this tiny home meets your needs with grace and charm. It's proof that thoughtful design can make even the smallest space feel like a full-time dream home. This tiny house doesn't blend into the background, it tells a story. With its barn-inspired character, every detail contributes to a greater narrative of intentional, sustainable living. It's a house that knows who it is and proudly wears its roots. The barn motif isn't gimmickry, it's identity. From the outside in, this tiny house has a personality that speaks volumes, evoking nostalgia, comfort, and creativity in equal measure. Are you a lover of rustic charm, a homesteading dreamer, or someone looking to simplify life without sacrificing style? Then this home may be your perfect match. Whether it serves as a full-time residence, vacation escape, or Airbnb rental, it appeals to those who value craftsmanship, sustainability, and character. It's especially ideal for those wanting to reconnect with nature or downsize without feeling deprived. The beauty of barn-inspired design is that it's flexible. Love a lighter look? Try whitewashed wood instead of dark tones. Prefer more tech? Integrate smart home features seamlessly. This layout allows room for customization while staying true to its rustic roots. You can tailor it to your lifestyle, add a reading nook, turn the loft into an office, or expand the porch for outdoor dining. The core aesthetic remains powerful, no matter how you tweak it. Durability is key in any home, and this barn-style tiny house is built with longevity in mind. Quality materials, skilled craftsmanship, and a timeless design ensure it ages gracefully. More than just shelter, this house feels like a legacy piece, something you can pass down or cherish for decades. It's not just built for today, but for the future, a love letter to enduring architecture and intentional living. To sum it up, this barn-inspired tiny house delivers big on charm, comfort, and character. It takes the soul of an old barn and breathes new life into it, adapting it for modern, minimal living. From handcrafted interiors to eco-friendly systems, it proves that going tiny doesn't mean giving up on beauty or functionality. This is more than just a house, it's a statement of values, of design, and of how we want to live in harmony with the world around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey through barn-inspired beauty in a tiny house package. We hope this tour sparked your imagination and offered inspiration for your own tiny living dreams. If you love this rustic design, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with fellow tiny home fans. Tell us in the comments, what was your favorite feature? Until next time, keep dreaming big and living small. See you in the next video.